Peace unto you. You have changed the world. Furthermore than that, all that is. See, you're one with every being that has ever made it. Past this matrix, past the enlightenment process and trials, into pure bliss, pure divinity, Christ consciousness, the I am, whatever label you see served. Now with that, we understand that there's nothing I gotta do. I've done it. I'm just holding presence and holding space for the other versions of me in this dimension that need that push. That's what you're here for. Don't ever get lost in this dimension and the ego's way of saying that I gotta do stuff. I got to do's, like karma and blah, blah, blah. Don't get caught up in all of that. It's not real. All that is has always existed. All that isn't has never been. That's how us warriors move through life. Remember that law. I will constantly say it because that law is very, very important. In this dimension, music is very, very prevalent in shifting generations and cultures. As a creator of music, you feel that freedom energy, that liberating energy, because all that matters is the creation. And then as the receiver of music, with the intention, the purest intention, when you receive that which is high vibrational, not even music that is spiritual, music that is just high vibrational, like you received the music and somehow it changed you into doing something better. You just receiving something of the light is enough to shift your entire environment. That's why you've changed the world. And you don't even realize it. And sometimes you might. Sometimes people give you compliments and big you up. But you do this on the day-to-day. Every time you choose to make a loving thought, anytime you choose to compliment yourself, compliment others, eat healthier food, anything that involves around being happy, you have broke another generational curse within somebody's family in your environment. That's how much power you have. Understand this very, very important message. There is nothing for you to do in this world. Nothing for you to do. Just hold the presence. Hold space. Be yourself. In my experience, in my life, myself involves music, teaching, just being a cool guy. Pretty much it. In the flesh. If you see it from a spirit perspective, you'll see an infinite amount of things that I operate within. But music, I love music. I love music. I love music. My first album I released, BSV1, involved me just experiencing life, going through life itself. Getting the ego out the way. Then I released another album called Wrote by the Sun. That's me starting to embrace spirituality. I just got out the ego. I'm like, alright, I made it. And then you start to go through the dark night of the soul. You're like, dang, there's a whole nother way of living that involves steps and trials. And now I have to unlearn everything before I can start the true embracing of energy. And then I released an album called After the Flesh. And you can already see that's when I got it. All of these albums are very, very important for my reality, for the world. And they're not just my albums. They're yours. We're one. We made it together. I embraced love during that creation. And anytime you love, you tap into that same energy source that I tapped into to make these albums. Want to change a life, wanting to help others, wanting to just be a better person. I had a bar and I say, don't compare me to the past. I evolved today. And then I have another bar. And I say, believe it, believe it. It's alright, read it. Why you think that God's gifts stopped at Jesus? So embrace your gifts. Embrace our music. And love yourself unconditionally. Welcome home.
Yeah, see it to believe it. Seen it to believe it. I perceive it. See it to believe it. Funny how these niggas eyes closed, working past the evening work so much it feel like time froze. Who you wanna be? Don't gotta tell me. I can people's being held back, they even held me. See it to believe it. Funny how these niggas eyes closed, working past the evening work so much it feel like time froze. Who you wanna be? Don't gotta tell me. I can people's being held back, they even held me.